My name is Attorney Barton Morris, and I wanted to take some time to talk about firearms and people that carry firearms, particular people that perhaps are accused of or prosecuted for firearm-related offenses. The state of Michigan's laws regarding firearms are strict. So are the federal government's. There are people that are prohibited from carrying firearms, and when they are prosecuted for firearm offenses, they're generally looking at prison. Felons, for instance, are not allowed to be in possession of a firearm. And being a felon in possession of a firearm, which is also committing a felony while in possession of a firearm, can send somebody to prison for 2 years. I've seen so many people get sentenced that aren't represented properly for long prison sentences. I've seen situations where people are charged even though they didn't have possession of the firearm, but it was in their vicinity. Look at long prison sentences. The fact is that firearms are a constitutional right, being in possession of them. Firearms are part of our constitutional fabric. People carry firearms. That doesn't mean that they're dangerous, and that doesn't mean that they're going to commit felonies. The fact is that there are individual legitimate reasons why people carry firearms. And yes, while many of them should not be because they perhaps are felons, that doesn't mean that they deserve to go to prison. Each of these individuals deserves an individualized right to good representation and an opportunity to explain why they should be perhaps given leniency or given an opportunity to avoid prison. There's people that have families, they have good jobs, they're responsible individuals, and a felony conviction doesn't necessarily mean they should go to prison. Also, there's issues as it relates to whether there was a constructive possession. I have a number of cases where prosecutors and police just think that even if it's around, even if the individual didn't even know it was there, they should be held responsible for it. And prosecutors are absolutely being really zealous, overzealous even, when it comes to prosecuting these cases. The fact of the matter is that there's a lot of people who carry firearms, and many of them are doing so without a criminal intent. Every case has to be looked at individually with the opportunity for somebody to get a good result. That's my job, is to make sure that anybody charged with a felony firearm-related offense is going to get a good result that is consistent with the facts. That's what we do here, and regardless of what people think about firearms, the fact is that it's in our Constitution, the right to bear arms.